Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tomb Raider. Yeah, how you like that intro? Trying to spice it up a bit. Anyway, welcome back guys to Tomb Raider, as I just said. And in today's episode, let's go ahead and continue on where we left off. James Whitman just returned back. I think his first name is James, is it? Who cares? He's a bitch anyway. Anyway, Whitman came back to us. Laura's having her doubts about him, and Jonah gave us this kick-ass compound bow. And now we're going to go ahead and head towards the Endurance and try to catch up with Alex. So, as I mentioned in the past two oh god damn it, Hidden Tombs. Wait, I can't do that one yet. I need to get a certain item first before I am. So that Hidden Tomb will go unrated until then. And there is salvage. I didn't have to waste a fire arrow, but who cares? Oh no, my battery is running low. I do not care. Oh, but I do care that I found a shotgun part. I'll collect these arrows. As always, please, everyone, let me know how your day is going down in the comment section below. My day was going pretty fuck. My day has been going pretty well. I need to press R1 to shoot the rope arrow. And now we're going to actually shoot into the craggy spots that we normally use to climb onto. Anyway, as I was saying, today's been pretty, I was at work for like the entire day, but that's nothing new, especially with how long I have been going without a day off. Oh my god, it's irritating. Like, it's fine just because I won't be there much longer.
Alex, we were getting worried. I'm gonna need a breaker bar and the rest of my kit. I can't fix this boat without them.
Alright, I'm on it.
Lara is heading your way. You should wait for her.
Lara? No, I got this. I'm heading in. Going radio silent.
Alex, what are you doing?
Oh, hold on. Okay, so I'm back now. So,
No, I got this.
funny story.
I'm heading in.
After I had to stop it for that one brief thing to go help out one of my friends at work, the game froze again. Or at least, the gameplay froze when it came to recording. So, now the video started off as live commentary, but now for the rest of it, I have to do post because, like always, it didn't want to record the gameplay. So that's fun. And to make it even worse, I had to play this section, what, like 2 times because it didn't want to record? So yeah, I got really familiar with this particular section here as I was playing through it over and over again, just to make sure it got recorded. And at this point I started getting to the idea, like, let me just make a second save of what I do beforehand, so in case it fucks up, I can go back prior to me actually doing it.
Singed around the edges. What happened to your owner? There's a name on the tag. Millie.
Okay, so yeah. There goes the doll. So anyway, yeah, I had to record this multiple times just because nothing I did would like get it to record. So thankfully I did start going to the mythology, like, let me just save before every section that I was afraid it wasn't going to record. That way I did not have a chance to miss any flares to record anything. So yeah, it was unfortunate, but it gave me a bit more practice with this already irritating parts in the game that I've been coming to. And we found some of the shotgun parts too. So I already did my whole intro at the very beginning of this, so I don't have to do it again. So it's kind of weird to like start midway through the video, because I'm normally used to having to start the entire thing with post commentary. But if we actually approach this from the side, we are able to climb up here, because there is a GPS cache up here, I believe. Yes, there is. And we can just jump down and land on this tight rope. Or is it make our zip line? It's called a zip line. And make our way down to the beach. And I actually want to get this salvage first before I go upwards, because I noticed that too. Oh, got more bow parts. I'm surprised I couldn't hear them from a little closer.
What? She killed one of the Russians. Not just one. She took out Dmitri and Nikolai, too. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I can barely even hear them, even with my audio slightly turned up. So, this is fine for me to talk over. Plus, there's subtitles for a reason, so you can see it.
Finds out his brothers are dead. Yeah. Glad I ain't on that
They
crew.
should be done talking to you.
Bitch is gonna lose
Thankfully, they're further enough away to where I can kill one without alerting the other. And yeah, I knew that one was gonna miss. And I keep firing like so quickly, I'm not paying attention, and I missed a potential headshot there because I was shooting so quickly. I don't go that way. I need to remember to come back over there soon to actually collect the stuff over there, but it's fine for right now. We'll just go through level. And I saw that salvage. I really wanted to get it, but it's like, no, I just want to keep going on. Otherwise, I'm never going to get through this section again. So as we come up here, this part is where a cheap-ass death occurred to me. So when I was jumping over here, I hit the X button in this version. I hit the X button. It did not register, so then I fucking fell to my death and I had to do it all over again. It's like, okay, that's fine, game. It's not like I have to replay this like several times already and like I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, sure. I'll just do this again for a 4th time, and hopefully this time it will be to your liking that I can actually activate the button when I am prompted to at the correct point in time.
That should do it.
And I say the X button, but this time I'm actually playing on my PlayStation, so it will be the square button in this case.
We'll say he lost it. Jumped to his death. But you shot him. Details, man. They aren't ever gonna find his body. God damn it, brother. Why'd you have to do that? He wouldn't shut the fuck up. It was driving me crazy. Sun Queen this, Sun Queen that. All that goddamn praying and chanting. I couldn't take it. You could have just knocked him out. I lost my temper. The place brings it out in me. Yeah, but you gotta control that shit. Just keep your mouth shut about it, alright? Fine.
I'll make sure they never find your body. He unfortunately had armor, but it wasn't enough to protect him from the second shot. I could have used a rope pull to possibly get them, but when I tried that the first time, my initial playthrough, it didn't work so well. It took several attempts, and towards the end, it's like, nah, it's not worth it. But of course, we have a secret tomb here, so let me actually go ahead and do that, since we are able to do this one. And I have to remember to come back after I get a certain equipment part from what we're about to collect now, to come back and get it.
This one seems shaped to be slightly more comfortable.
It's called a headrest, but just, it kind of looks like a pillow, but it's obviously made out of bronze, so it doesn't look like a very comfortable pillow. But let's see, was there anything else in here I know? Oh, okay, if there's a locker I can open, that probably give me some salvage. A decent amount too, and of course there's always some ammo, but we're doing pretty well right now since I primarily like to use the bow and arrow and don't really use a lot of the other weapons until like I get into big firefights where I run out of ammo or I feel like I need to take enemies out relatively quickly, and a bow and arrow headshot won't normally do the trick. And this optional tomb always tends to get me turned around, because when I get to this section it's like, am I going further to where I actually need to go, or am I still on the path to the hidden tomb? Just because I went into a room, why am I now out here in the sunlight? But coming into here, I get the last of the rifle parts I need to upgrade it, and I'm able to get some more salvage too, thankfully a lot more, and for some reason, I don't know why, I couldn't line it up properly to actually get me to open it. And there's another relic over here too to collect as well, so make sure we get that. And it is another one in the family outing section.
Another name carved faintly into the wood. Coco.
So now we only have one more to find it for this one, and I'll be getting those later on, as I've mentioned in prior videos towards this part. And I have no idea. There we go. I keep forgetting to put the timer back on so I can actually see when these videos are about to end. Just because with post commentary, it helps if I know when I need to start getting ready to end off the video, since I don't know when it's going to end off the top of my head without a timer visual. So anyway, now we're actually getting to where the optional tomb is about to begin proper, and we can actually get through everything. But first, we have to go through this day camp before we take on the flooded tunnel. Flooded tomb. It's called the flooded tomb, that tunnel. And now would be a good time for me to utilize the skill point that I did not use in the last video. And I will put it into Axe Expert so that I'm able to finish stunned enemies with my axe now. And since this is the real definitive playthrough that I'm using, it is what I'm going to be using. And I don't want to go ahead and use my salvage for right now, just because once we finish off this tomb, we'll get salvaged. And if I have more to work with, then it'll be more beneficial for me to hold off and see what I can get overall until then.
The power's still on. How is that possible?
With all the lightning storms coming through here, it might be possible that like it still like hits something that generates power or that collects it, so that might be why, maybe? I'm not a scientist. So first, let's go ahead and blow off that entrance to that barricade, and the next thing we want to do is set fire to this pulley right here that is keeping this little raft docked. I had to do this several times just because I died in the dumbest way possible, and it wasn't fully my fault. It's because it was just too far my way. But anyway, once we're back over here, we'll go ahead and use a rope pull so we can pull this as close to us as we can, so we can utilize it as a platform and move further along the electrocuted water without, you know, getting hurt and electrocuted. Dying. It's not getting hurt. It's dying. It's just straight up dying. So yeah, misjudged that. Too far away. Land in the water. Die in like a second. So yeah, that was dumb. So let's try it again and put it a little bit closer to us so we are able to get into it. So yeah, I wasn't taking any chances at this part, so I was like, alright, come closer as far as you can. That should be good enough. Hop to it, turn around, and hop to the other side. From here, we can utilize this over here to pull the light out of the water so it's no longer electrocuted, and quickly make our way over in this water before it comes back down. Which brings us to our next task of bringing this raft closer so we can try to have the light land on top of it so it will stop electrocuting the water, period, and we'll be safe to traverse the water freely. So now that it's closer, go ahead and bring this down, the light goes back up, and then quickly move over to the raft to bring it into place so it stays out of the water. Just like so. Alright, so now we are safe to go through the water, and was there anything? I don't think there's anything inside that room, which is why I didn't even bother to go through it. But yeah, we can press the X button to kind of like jump-ish through the water. It doesn't do a lot, but to me it helps me feel like I'm moving faster, so I do it. Because otherwise we would not be able to like make it into this section without the light being taken out of commission. But that is pretty much it for this Optional Tomb.
A storage room. Artifacts from an ancient tomb. What were they looking for?
I'm surprised with like how this tomb is really just a research facility with a slight section in it that is like carved off as a tomb. It feels a little bit weird compared to the other ones, just to me at least. But that takes care of the flooded vault. Oh, okay, call it the flooded vault, not the flooded tomb, but you got it, either or. Well, anyway, now that we did that, we can go ahead and double check back at the day camp. And now, oh, okay, I guess I decide not to go ahead and see what I can do with my salvage. That's interesting. I was pretty you know what? No. I know what happened. After doing it so many times, I just said, fuck it. I'll go ahead and do that the next time I go to a save point, because I do not want to stay here any longer. Because recording these videos is starting to get a little longer, but thankfully, I now have the next 3 days off, so I will be able to get more stuff recorded. Hopefully, my goal in the next 3 days that I have off is to get all of these recorded, edited, and start uploading them to the channel as the last game before I leave for a bit. So hopefully I'm able to do that, because that's the goal. If I can, I'll be happy, and it should have enough videos. I should have enough videos left on my channel to last for the point of when I'm going to be gone to when I can hopefully come back. And if I'm like off by a week or two or maybe a month, I deeply apologize for that. It's not like I'm quitting YouTube again. It's more like I'm just unable to do it at the time, and I will come back as soon as I can. So keep that in mind if you just don't see any videos for a while from me. It's because I'm trying to get things like scheduled out as much as I can for where I'll be gone. because I do love doing this for YouTube, even if I'm not like a big YouTuber. It's really fun to me to do, and some of the people I see comment on my stuff, it really makes my day. And hopefully when I do get back, I'm going to do a lot more drawing videos too. The reason why you don't see that many going up nowadays is because in the time it takes me to do like one drawing video, I could have like 3 or 4 of these already done with gameplay videos for like different games, so that's why. So hopefully I'll be able to get more of those
The
done
Sun
soon.
Queen grows old. Soon she will choose her successor. I fear it will be me. I am now her favorite. She dotes on me, calls me her precious first daughter. Like a doll, she always keeps me close to her, brushing my hair, dressing me in her favorite clothes. It unsettles me beyond words, but more disturbing, she constantly gazes upon my features as if she's looking at her own reflection.
So I'm surprised I actually listened to that one, probably just to bit it out, but anyway, this is probably going to be a good spot to end off the video, because I still have some time left for a fully end, but I think this will be a good place to end. So as always, thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Tomb Raider. If you guys liked the video, give the video a like, leave a comment. If you have not subscribed to the channel already, consider giving me a subscribe. And to stay updated on future videos, remember to hit that bell icon. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care everyone.
The endurance. They're tearing it apart.